Yeah, man, today I just want to take a little ride. You see what I'm saying? I wanna go handle some shit, you know what I mean? You know, I hear these voices, you know what I mean? I'm looking at my tank, you know, sit down low now. I don't eat, but stop a little bit. I just figure, you know, I'm gonna breathe for a second, you know what I mean? Take a little ride. Here it is. You know, my little chick I had with me, you know, she's cool, you know what I mean? She got on a little spot, you know. She like me, you know, she a little bachelor player and shit. Can't be mad at a bachelor player, I must say, because you know what I mean. You just I got her to finish compliment. You know, so here it is, you know, she made it like she was gonna spend a night and shit. Here I am, you know, I'm quarantined, yeah, we handle our business, but you know, I can't, you know, we gotta be like a couple of distances. That's why she was laying in the bed with the sheet all over the place. And I was just kicked back in the chair about to take a nap, you know what I mean? So, you know, the cat was out, you see what I'm saying? And she, you know, she was wanting to leave to go home, but she didn't tell me. You know what I mean? So when she opened the door and went towards her car and shit, you know, the cat waked me up like, you know, somebody leaving out the house. You know what I mean? So when she did that, you know, I didn't really sweat it, you know what I mean? I just locked the door. I'm like, well, fuck it, you know what I mean? But, you know, my cat shouldn't have to alarm me that somebody's leaving out the house in the middle of the night, you know? But, you know, that's just some of the shit right there, though, you know what I mean? You know, some shit just really irks you like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that at her house if she had a cat. You know what I mean? Because she know my cat is an eye for an eye. And she know better than to open that door and let my cat go out and run around in the middle of the night. Hell, I don't know. She could have probably tried to steal my little cat on the low. You know, I know her, but I don't know her like that. So, you know, it's a cool thing, you know, the cat, you know, stayed and, you know, he alarmed me that this motherfucker left out the house, you know what I mean, with the door open. Because that's one thing about him, you know what I mean, he watches my back, you know, constantly and shit, you know what I mean. Sometimes when we in there with my pit bull and shit, you know, it goes, I'll fix a little meal, I might fall asleep and shit. And I might, you know, the meal might be on the table, but Rawa don't eat human food like that. But if he goes by it, you know, the cat, you know, would just stand over the food, you know what I mean? And just look at him, and then he'll just walk away. So, you know, the cat, you know, always watch my back and shit when I sleeping and shit. So for that little chick to do something like that, it's just irking. But, you know, bigger than that, you know what I mean? I was just watching a debate, you know what I mean? Who knows what's going on, you guys? Because, you know, right now, man, ain't nobody got no money. Yeah, the gas stations and everything packed, but, you know, right now, everything hot. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers going to jail for the least little thing right now. You know what I mean? And then, you know, this month coming up, it's a new month. You know, we got October. You know, we got the fair, we got Halloween all over again. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be pretty poppin' and shit. You know, I'm still disappointed in my radio host, the Breakfast Club, Charmaine the God, for him and Envy, all of them, you know what I mean, just for targeting a black person. You see what I'm saying? He didn't target at Joe Biden and ask if Joe Biden smoked weed, but yet he picked a black lady to ask her if she smoked weed. You know what I mean? People curious like Mr. Trump to find out if Joe Biden on anything, but Joe Biden looked like he was pretty raw last night. I mean, he was looking like he was just telling Trump to shut up. I mean, he made me feel bad because I was telling that to my girl most of the time, you know, last night. You know, every time she's talking in a debate, I'm like, hold on, man, shut up, man. I'm watching my buddy. You know, and you know, it kind of tripped me out to see Biden doing that, you know, in the show that night. You know what I mean? Which made me feel kind of comfortable because I didn't, you know, I was like, hey, man, isn't it kind of weird how Biden telling Donald Trump to shut up on TV? I think that's kind of rude. And she laughed. She said, well, you was doing it all damn day and night. And you know, it was kind of funny to me, you know what I mean, how he was using those words, you know what I mean. Anyway, you guys, I like it, man. I'm gonna watch the debate tonight because, you know, I think it's pretty big. It's the biggest election ever, baby.